Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta. Tengo a otra que se joda. No quiero
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Hauls it in for the out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Here's Stanton now. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Pajes has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground right side. Over to Goldie. Out. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2 down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good start for Max Fried.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
This one in the air. Goldie brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one lifted to left. Hernandez should have this one. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Slice down the right side.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Batting 9, The third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon
Ryan
steps to the plate.
McMahon.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Goldie off of first with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pajes under it. And that is that. One left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Max Fried will go to work. And a curve misses outside. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Up and in, ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they make short work of him there. We play on to the 3rd inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Yamamoto back to work. That's towards center. Pajes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Just missed.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Turns and fires to Betts. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. ground ball right side. Goldie throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. To the right side, Freeman. Rojas for one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that is that. Leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Out to short, Volpe. And Freeman is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Call in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Yanks up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old. Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The other way. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. Back at Yankee Stadium, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Fried ready to fire now. On the ground to Jazz. 1 up, 1 down. Out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty. Base knock right field. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pajes on second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Yamamoto back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a queen. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
Here's
up
Kike
for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez,
1-0.
versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The right fielder, number
So
12.
next, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Glove flips to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back in the Bronx. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Fought off foul. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Now a chance for Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Pajes in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9, but not before they answer back with a... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. And he hits a ground ball right side. Betts whips it to first. And Bellinger is out. Back in New York, out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mookie Betts now, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they trail it here 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Vesia back to work. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Call ranging back and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line. Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a hit. Here comes Wells around third. He's safe, and they're up by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Scott.
And there's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-1.
The center fielder, number 12.
2 on, 1 out. Trent Grisham digs in now. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left. Back here in New York, and here's Freddie Freeman. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Weaver.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow deck. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on the Dominican Republic. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Is Mackey at the plate now.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Pitch misses there. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
Young Toribio at second for one. Over to Thomas. 2. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Raleigh started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Barker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. And today on the hill, Nolan Ryan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And a count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Max Fried will go to work. Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. That one fouled off. Fried, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And it's into the gap. Man at first. Here's Betts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. High leg safe at second with a stolen base. Beltran at second with nobody out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it hard hit left field, base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Leo DeVries, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, one
in
strike.
the dirt, but kept close. That one missed. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Valera going back on it. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. It's Aaron Judge now. Just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Judge waits. That misses the zone. 2-1. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Judge rips that one. Valera after it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alejandro Kirk stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 gone now.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Biz Mackey. Freed back to work. Hard hit to 3rd. Gets it to 1st, and Mackey is set down at 1st. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. One out, bases empty.
Ball, one strike.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to center field. Valera brings it in. 2 away now. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how.
Will Klein will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's to third. Throw over to Thomas. And Betts is set down. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eight.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's the right fielder, Addison. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Luis Arias. Lifted in the air, out to left. Pajes puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries. He's already homered in this game. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one found hard the other way.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, and here is Addison Barger. Mackey throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. Struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Throw to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Thomas in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside,
off the plate.
and the count even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Registers the punch out and hits. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now here is Biz Mackey. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Klein, a 6'5" righty, 25 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2020. Pajes. And out number one on the grab. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fights it off. He'll see another. Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Around second is Schwarber. The throw to third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner takes off. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouled off left side.
Runner.
Double steal. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Luis Arias. First pitch misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That one ripped. Way back there. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make bets.
The turn by DeVries at second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 11.